Dr. Scott Kilberg, the Video Foot Doc, here with another video for you on all things foot and ankle. Today I'm going to answer a common question, which is, when should I have my bunions fixed? Just to review, a bunion is basically a painful prominence on the inner side of the foot, basically at the big toe joint, in which that joint sticks out very prominently against the side of the foot, while the big toe swings in closer to the second toe. This deformity is due to a number of different factors, usually due to one's foot structure, and can be progressive over time. Some people are born with bunions that develop very quickly in youth, and others simply develop it over a long period of time. Well, basically the answer to the question is, a bunion should be fixed when it becomes so painful that simply going into a wider shoe or using a supportive insert does not work to reduce the pain against the side of the joint when one either wears shoes or when they walk. Now, for some people that point is very quick, and some people that point takes a long time to develop. Because of the way that the bunion is shaped, it will get irritated by the use of a shoe. Now, a lot of times it's just simply a very narrow shoe that will cause this type of pain, and in more advanced cases, even wider shoes will eventually cause irritation against the bunion. And in some more advanced cases, people simply have pain whether they're walking with a shoe or not, because the bunion causes arthritic change to the joint as the big toe is swung over towards the second toe, and it's that arthritis and that joint irritation that causes pain, and it's the inflammation of the tissues against the side of the big toe that also cause pain as well when one walks. And so this process can be independent of whether you're wearing a shoe that is irritating the side of the bone prominence or not. Now, as I said, some people, that pain, it doesn't have to be much, and in others you have to have, they wait until there's a significant amount of pain before deciding to do something about it. My advice is this: if you have a bunion and if it's causing some discomfort while you're wearing shoes, and if it's a wide enough variety of shoes that it's not like just simply one specific pair, but multiple different pairs of shoes that are causing discomfort, or if it's not necessarily the shoe that's causing discomfort, but it's when you even walk barefoot that you have pain when the joint simply bends. At that point in time, the bunion really should be corrected surgically. There are lots of non-surgical things that can be done for bunions, but they aren't terribly effective. Non-surgical treatment could include anti-inflammatory medication, injections of steroid into the joint itself, or trying to use a bunion splint or shield to basically decrease irritation against the side of the joint. But these things rarely ever work for long periods of time, and typically the only way to truly correct the bunion is to go in surgically and move the bone back into a proper position. Now, if you have a bunion and it's either small or if it's severe but not causing you any pain, you don't necessarily absolutely have to correct that surgically, especially since it's not painful. However, you really do need to keep in mind that this particular deformity is progressive, and that it will eventually worsen to the point that you probably will have to consider surgery at some point in time. Now, that point in time may be at a point in your life in which you're not as healthy as you are now, or you may have other compounding reasons why you couldn't have surgery at that time. I have seen some people with really severe bunions live well into their 80s and 90s and beyond, and not ever have a day of pain associated with the bunion deformity, but those are pretty few and far between. So take my advice: if your bunion is starting to hurt, either in some shoes or even in no shoes if you're simply walking barefoot, and it's starting to limit your lifestyle and your ability to be able to do the activities that you want to do, that is definitely the time to consider having your bunion corrected. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please look for more videos on all things foot and ankle on this site as well as others, or you may check out my website at www.inpodiatrygroup.com. Thank you.